Hello everyone, and welcome in. Happy Friday. It is Friday, August 23rd, and we're back with another 3UP Moon live stream. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend, a good week, and if not, I hope it gets a little bit better. We're diving into episode 66. This is where we get our kicks on season 3 of the 3UP Moon live streams. Now, if you don't normally catch me live here around 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific every single day, you can find me on my YouTube channel or in my Discord. In my Discord space, we do classic cartoon streams. We do all sorts of different streams. Classic cartoons, retro games, as well as classic, sort of like Saturday morning cartoon commercial streams. And this September and October, every day is going to be dedicated to a Halloween-themed stream of some sort, whether it's on Discord or here on Twitch. We did a month of it last year, and it was really fun. We had a lot of content. And I'll be posting my link to the Discord in the chat, but if you're watching after the fact, feel free to check out some of my other streams later on. Check out my channel description for the link to Moon Space Zone. And I want to say thank you to some of the recent folks who've been showing up on the regular, the new members of the Discord, the new folks who have been supporting the server. Thank you, Sheepster Adult. Thank you, MonsterCH. Thank you, Sargablarg. Thank you, IceSan, for the server boosts. Also, thank you to MonsterCH and BakedZD for the Tier 1 subs, helping support the channel, and for the bit donations. Thank you to DLR Gaming for the follow recently, Retrophile TV for the shoutout, and Manic Socratic for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thanks for choosing to check out the stream and also bring your communities over here, like Tuxedo Mask 25 or 23, sorry, who rated us the other night. Pretty cool stuff. I'm experimenting with some different audio setups, so hopefully there's not too many like pops and clicks. But we'll be diving into some space and alien themed games today. It's another episode of the space and alien themed retro roulette, kind of in honor of, you know, the new Alien movie that just came out, which is a very cool throwback to the original Alien movies. We're gonna play some space and alien themed games. In the last episode, we had some Metroid Zero Mission, which is a Game Boy Advance remake of the original NES Metroid. But the way this stream works is anyone can troll us by spinning the wheel. If you want to spin that wheel, it forces me to stop what I'm playing and play another space or alien themed game from our list. There's a whole bunch to pick from Atari 2600 to N64. And thank you for taking the time to hang out. We'll be starting in just a moment. Just getting the controller set up, and we'll be starting soon. Picking up where we left off yesterday, in one of the save rooms here. Oh, what? Welcome in, Casual Gaming. Thank you so much for the raid. Happy Friday. Welcome in, Rose Stargazer. Perfect timing, just about to start into some space and alien themed games, kind of in honor of the new Alien movie that came out. What were you streaming today? Hope you had a really good stream. This is episode 66 of an ongoing, I've kind of switched my streams into seasons in a way. So this is season 3, episode 66, but I do a series called Retro Roulette, and I'm usually live around 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific here or in my Discord. And I play a lot of retro games. The Retro Roulette is the most interactive of the series. Anyone can spin the wheel, and if you spin that roulette wheel, I have to stop what I'm playing and play a different game that fits the theme. So today's theme is space and alien themed games, and the wheel spin that we got yesterday was Metroid Zero Mission. So we started a new playthrough. We're messing around with the Game Boy Advance remake to the NES Metroid. Oh, I started right when you were deciding who to raid. Well, I really appreciate you feeling this is the space you want to send your community to, and hope you had a good stream. Hope you're also doing well. Yeah, who doesn't love Metroid? Exactly. I mean, Metroid NES is great. I have this soft spot in my heart for Metroid 2 on the Game Boy. And we were talking about it yesterday, about how Samus's Return just really doesn't quite hit the mark the same way that this game does in terms of being a remake to the first NES Metroid. That's pretty cool. You beat Zelda for the first time, which the original Zelda NES, like Z1. Amazing. Oh, that's awesome. I did that for the first time on the Nintendo Wii, of all things. I had the eShop version of it way back in the day. Very cool, congratulations. That is not an easy game. A lot of puzzles, a lot of stuff going on there. A lot of big brain moments. I've done some casual streams of, specifically of the Ancient Dungeon Challenge, which is just a 255 room dungeon that's randomized with enemies, and I've been kind of running that a lot to get better at fighting and the combat in Zelda 1. It is challenging. It's a cool one. It's not like ultra complex. You still run into bosses. It's called just called Ancient Dungeon. But you play that for a little bit, and then you go to the vanilla game, and it's almost like training. It feels like weight training from like Dragon Ball Z. You take off that weighted clothing and you can move fast. I feel like it helps me specifically. And also Mighty Collector, who's hanging out and who I also did a shout out to recently, just before the raid. Mighty Collector, I think, has beat the Ancient Dungeon Challenge. I've been kind of grinding it to hopefully beat it, but it's a fun one. Congratulations on beating Zelda 1. That is a huge feat.
Pizza, spaghetti, big booze, Goombas, bombs.
Oh, the perfect opening song.
Give me your ravioli.
Oh wow, that's wild.
Give me your ravioli.
Ravioli. The first time I beat Zelda 1, it was on the Nintendo Wii. It would have been right around the time, maybe 2 years into the Wii U existing, but it took a long time, and I used so many walkthroughs. It was definitely not not an easy feat. It was me and my friend. Every weekend we were grinding it. Just trying to get better. But it took 2 of us.
Pizza. Spaghetti. Big Boo's. Goombas. Bob-ombs. Ravioli. Give me your ravioli.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. You had a map and walkthrough pulled up when you played. Then around Dungeon 7, you remembered you have the GameCube strategy guide. Oh, yes. That's right, because there was that compilation, right, where you could play Zelda 1 and 2, Ocarina of Time, and Master Quest for the GameCube. That's funny. I remember that. You must lurk and gather laundry. Hey, I appreciate that. We're doing laundry ourselves as well. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for the raid. So we're digging into the first game today. But anyone with 420 moonstones can spin that wheel anytime. The fun part about this, I do this with all sorts of themes. We do this with animal and creature themed games. We do this with food and eating and cooking themed games. Games where you have to collect food, like all the Pac-Man games, or all the Donkey Kong games where you're looking for bananas. We've done this with space themed games, and last October, I did every single day of October was a spooky horror themed retro stream. So we're going to be doing the same thing, except it's going to start in September. If you remember my Discord, we're going to be doing Halloween and spooky horror themed specials and commercials, like retro commercials for old Halloween, like campaigns and toys and treats and stuff. Basically, it's like a nostalgia portal into Halloween. For the Discord streams, we're also going to be doing a bunch of retro games and this same format, but for spooky games. And I'm also revisiting Symphony of the Night. Since it first came out, I haven't played it since it first came out. I'm really excited to do that. And we played a lot of Castlevania games on the channel. It'll be our first time playing it. So, first time playing it on stream. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in that game. Some excellent soundtrack, pixel art. It set the precedent for all the, what I like to call the little sibling, the younger sibling Castlevania games, the Game Boy Advance games. Set the precedent for the future 2D CD games. And we just unlocked the Ice Beam at the end of the last stream, so that's kind of where we're at here. Funnily enough, we had to unlock the ability to grab, to ledge grab. The sound design in this game is great. You know, it sort of feels like NES Metroid when you jump. Like, it does kind of have a similar feel to it. But it just improves on the game so much. This might be one of my favorite, if I had to pick like a favorite remake, it might be this and Fire Red Leaf Green, in terms of what it does from the original game. Like how it improves upon the original game. I might also say Sword of Mana, which is a remake of Final Fantasy Adventure on the original Game Boy. The Game Boy Advance remake of that is fantastic. It's been remade 2 more times since then, and I think actually, personally, it didn't need to go beyond Sword of Mana, because Sword of Mana really is it's a Game Boy Advance RPG, and it really feels like, to me, akin to the same level of like Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, classic Chrono Triggers. That might be saying too much. Some people will be like, "What? There's no way." But it's a really great game. And are the newer remakes worth it? I don't know. They look interesting. They just went for a totally different aesthetic style. And if you really look back at the original, it's pretty funny. Just to see how simplified Final Fantasy Adventure is. Nice. You've been wanting to play Symphony of the Night, but you don't remember where the disc is. Is it in the upside down version of your castle? Your video game castle? Let's take a quick look at the map here. It's telling us we want to go to... you want me to go to Kraid? Okay. Okay. Go down here. Imagine having to draw your own map of this game. That might be the issue. Yeah, like back in the day, if you were playing original NES Metroid, that's what you would have done. You would have had to draw your own, or find a strategy guide somewhere. It's like Mighty Collector. I just imagine you have a game collection, but then you also have an inverse, upside-down version of that same collection. So you have 2 of everything. Like a bizarro version of everything that you own in your game collection. Like there's Contra, and then you also have Art Knock in the upside-down version. Whoa, you have Art Knock on the SEN? That's rare. Your grandpa helped you and used to draw maps for Simon's Quest when you were a kid. Amazing. That was awesome. That's so cool. So that's another, speaking of Castlevania games, that's another of the games that I hadn't played. The first one I played was CV3, Dracula's Curse, and then we played a little bit of Castlevania 1 later on. But the third one was the one that really introduced me to the series, but I haven't played the second. That is really cool, though. I've definitely watched some streamers race randomized versions of Dragon Warrior. Because some of the randomizers out there for RPGs let you actually create new overworlds. And they end up playing with one hand. and then drawing on graph paper, like grid paper, off to the side with another camera. Like often Dragon Warrior randomizer competitors will be drawing their map live while playing, which to me, it feels like it crosses every stream of the brain. It's intense to see people do it, but it's pretty cool. I believe Dragon Warrior on NES does not include a map in it. Like, I don't think you can just pause and just like check the map out. Or if it does, it might just be more beneficial to have the map right in front of you. But yes, multitasking at its finest. Pretty wild. I was messing around in my Discord with the Final Fantasy 1 NES randomizer, and you can randomize the overworld. But you can quickly check the map in that game. And I wasn't speedrunning, I was just seeing what it would do. It was pretty cool to see. I mean, the first thing I streamed on my channel ever was a randomized version of Earthbound, and I kind of do it every year. There we go. So I was just trying to get my health back. Whoa. Perfect. Unnecessary flailing of missiles. But yeah, just the feel of this game is so good. Metroid Fusion is built on the same engine, and actually, I'm pretty sure it's true. I didn't look it up to confirm it, but I'm pretty sure that the game engine that they used for this is the same game engine that was used to make Wario Land 4. Like the initial code, the platforming engine itself, was specifically the same engine, and then Metroid Fusion was built off of that. Oh yeah. The song is too good, and then as soon as you say that, we leave. I'm driving. When you drive, Mighty Collector, you can pick the music. Terrible timing. But yeah, this music is so good. And the thing to think about, I was talking about this yesterday with Mighty Collector, is that like this was all composed on the NES, and I can't even imagine how limiting the environment of composing on an NES would be. Metroid, I think, was a pretty early game for the NES, was it not? Hip Tanaka did the music for it. It was released in 1983. It was the NES, so let's see when did Metroid come out? It was released in 1986. Okay, so it's 3 years in. Yeah, Hip Tanaka did the music, and I'm always so impressed by how much atmosphere and just like the quality of. I think it was 87. No, you're right. It's 87. My apologies. 87 on the NES. I was looking at a Famicom disk system. Sorry about that. I also tapped my microphone there. But yeah, it looks like August 6th, 1986 is when it came out on the Famicom. And to hear this, to hear the NES soundtrack or like the original Famicom soundtrack, it is incredible. Sometimes I just look that up just for fun to listen to it. And not much is different here arrangement-wise. Like, they've got extra instruments and a lot more going on, but the songs are fundamentally the same as they are in the original game. Ah, that's why it has that silver box. I didn't know that. Metroid was a silver box game, so it was at the tail end of the early NES games. Very cool. But yeah, very impressed by Hip Tanaka's work. He worked on Earthbound soundtrack. He did music for Dr. Mario, Tetris and Dr. Mario, and then later went on to be directly involved somehow with Creatures Inc. in Pokemon. And he has his own side project. I mean, they call him like the father of chiptune. but his own side project, Chip Tanaka. He does a whole bunch of interesting chiptune electronic music, and he releases music even to this day. I think he had an album last year, the year before. I think it's pretty cool that he is still on his own personal musical journey, but also had a hand in, you know, just creating a lot of nostalgic atmosphere for millions of people. Chozo-one, I'm coming. Chozo-one, I'm coming. Heal me up. We are making some pizza. We made pizza dough earlier, so we're gonna make some pizzas for dinner. So I might take a quick break here when that is all ready to go. Yeah, so we went into the mouth of the Chozo, and we found that we could not go across there unless we took the bottom section. Ooh, the taco's nice. Yeah, both my partner and I work from home, so we are just kind of transitioning into the dinner vibe. There we go. We usually try and do like pizza and beer Fridays. It's like, we're gonna make an effort to eat more healthy foods. No, we have to make an effort to eat pizza and have beer on Fridays. Pretty funny. So I'm actually supposed to go left? Or is Norfair not where I was supposed to go? I'm confused. Even with the map. Okay, but how do I get here? Oh, I need to get to... I'm in Criteria. I got you. I went to the wrong one. I got you. I need to actually go back down. So funny. I really like the atmosphere of this game. Curious. I want to look more into what the other Silver Box games were. It could be really interesting. Criteria is new in this, right? I know the name at least wasn't in the original. Oh, maybe. That would make sense because we went to the Chozo Ruins and this game came out, if I'm not mistaken, this game came out the same day. No, Metroid Fusion came out the same day as Metroid Prime. So I am mistaken. Bye-bye, Lance. Lance's... He just been lanced. And I'm pretty sure... excuse me. Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion came out the same day. So if you were to be like, okay, well, you've got Metroid 1, 2, and 3. Super Metroid is Metroid 3. Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion are technically both Metroid 4, if you don't count remakes. Think about that one. Exact same release date. Conjoined twins. Prime subjects of fusion. Ooh. confusion. And then what, Metroid Prime 2 would be Metroid 5? Metroid Prime 3 is Metroid 6 in Japan. And then there's also Doki Doki Samus, which got released here as Super Metroid 2. Okay. That's enough. That's enough out of me. Took the wrong door. Again. Oomph. Oomph. Yeah, Criteria's gotta be new. Because I don't remember the water level. There was no water area in Metroid 1 either. Not that I can recall. Tried to tackle Metroid 1 with my friend Tyson back in the day. We used to work at a warehouse job, and we brought it in to the break room, and with a projector we projected it in the break room. The bosses were so bothered by it, just by the fact that we were on our breaks, not just sitting at the table and doing nothing, but that we were trying to beat a game. Or just learn aspects of it and get better at it. Some people. Ooh. If you remember correctly, Rad Racer and Kid Icarus are the other Silverbox games. Yeah, Silverbox, Kid Icarus makes sense. I can picture the box art in my head. I don't think I ever played Rad Racer. Played Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer! There we go. Okay, so you want me to go to Kraid. And I know we can also explore a little bit more here, can't we? I think if we go this way. Ooh, Bayou Billy. Now, I had that game, but didn't have the original box. I think I still have the card. It was in the original collection that I got from my uncle way back. He collected NES as well. Ah! Whoa. Wow. And that really bugs me. Oh, nice. Zelda and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out were also released in that same time frame, but they broke the theme. Very cool. Bayou Billy had a silver or gray box because it was Konami. Oh yeah, I had Blades of Steel with the original box, and that was Konami as well. Pretty goofy hockey game. And Castlevania. I like the gray-silver aesthetic, to be honest. I mean, it matches the system. That's cool. I like that. The more you know. Nope. This way. Oh shoot, you have to fight each time. What? Pretty wild. Definitely remember that from NES Metroid, huh? That would have been badass if it showed up in this game. Whoa. Has anyone tried backwards hacking the game? Trying to hack all the elements of this game into the NES game? The new areas? That'd be cool. It's neat seeing European Konami games, because some games that were sold under the Ultra name had the Konami silver boxes and vice versa. Is Ultra just Konami? Is it the same company, just or owned by them? Because I remember that company. Cool. This is cool. Just the visuals, the pixel art here is just so good. Oh, the bugs! That's pretty cool too. Oh, Konami just used the Ultra name to get around Nintendo's rule about how many games they could release per year. Funny. Where's our Ultra Castlevania game? Count Ultrula. Oh, nice. We couldn't do this before. Oi, extra missiles, let's go. Very cool. Alright, let's take a look. I think we can climb up here, but we weren't able to before. Because we didn't have a ledge grab before. No, that's not how you climb. That's how you B-milk. B-M-I-L-C. Dang. We need the like, the wall jump. That's what it looks like, at least. Let's go down to the left, all the way to the left. This would be really tough if you if you didn't have a map. You would get lost so many times. Beautiful background artwork, the orange lava, the purple, the gradient, the blue in the foreground. Just really, really great looking game for something on such a small screen too. Oops, forgot about these buggers. I'm excited to dive into Symphony of the Night because it has been for a long time. I remember really enjoying the feel of exploring the castle. But the game has really good like player main character feel, if that makes sense. I'm trying to say Alucard feel good, alright? The name's Dr. Alucard Feelgood. Do we go up? Do we go down? Do we go up? Do we go down? Do we go up? We can go down. We can go up. Maybe down. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. Yes, we went up. It was worth it. We should have gone up. And we went up. Oh, hello there. This is cool. I love this foreground, this way of handling the foreground and making it look like it's not there, and then once you pass by it, it becomes transparent. It's really smart. Woohoo. Worth exploring. Nice. Foop. I just flooped us out. We found another secret here to the left earlier. So the thing is, it says Kraid is there. I wonder if we can, like, dig down to Kraid. Let's see. This is the way, right? No, not the way. Not the way. We've been here. Just straight down. I was gonna say, why are we not using the ball? Ooh, nice. Now we did run into one or two of the yellow hatches, or the gold hatches. Those can only be opened with super missiles, and we don't have super missiles yet. Here's a good question. What NES game would you like to see get a remake with this kind of quality put into it and care? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1? Kid Icarus? My instinct is to climb. Weapons and energy fully restored. Nice. Oh, look at that. How do we get that? Wow. So we revealed it. Oh, it's so close. I can smell it. It smells like Mega Man. I mean, it is an energy tank. Considering this game has a ton of quality of life improvements, TMNT would be perfect for this kind of remake. Absolutely. I feel like there's a lot of like janky elements to that game that could benefit from refining for sure. Everyone's just seeing the seaweed, the electric seaweed from the water level, burnt to the back of their eyelids. It would be good, like with this kind of care in the pixel art and the design. I think it'd be awesome. Yeah, here we go. We found it. This is our progression. because it was a good game. It wasn't. There's a lot of elements to it that were really fun. But TMNT 2 and 3, they're different experiences, obviously. That would be so cool. I mean, I loved Shredder's Revenge. It's a fantastic game. I played it with my coworkers. We did like a big sort of play through the whole thing. I played as Splinter. I'm a huge fan of it. I would definitely play it again. Haven't played it on stream because I had it on Game Pass a while back, but I had it on a different computer, so I didn't have the ability to. But it's a fantastic game, like visually. Aesthetically, it's the perfect love letter to Turtles in Time. But the thing is, then they made that 3D, weirdly angled, isometric beat-em-up that I guess is more tied into the Mutant Mayhem film or whatever new series is on right now for TMNT. And it just looks like, okay, this is just like a random PS2 game. I was like very taken aback. Obviously it's different teams, obviously it's different things going on with both games, but I remember seeing that and being like, is the pixel art stuff, is the care and the pixel art just going to be like a flash in the pan thing? Or can that just not be where we go with games? Please. I'm not against 3D games though, because I love Metroid Prime 1, and that's a fantastic game. There's many 3D games I like. But there's just something about the care put into a classic, like Super Nintendo arcade cabinet looking pixel art that just looks so good. I don't know how to describe it any other way. I guess we're doing it. We're just gonna do it. Just making sure we're not missing anything along the way. What other games could benefit from that? I mean, you could argue Simon's Quest, Castlevania 2. Having not played it, I have only seen people play it. That could be fun to see as a remake as well. I mean, we basically got like a reimagining of the first game with Super Castlevania 4. So, here we go. The epic music. This music. Look at that ledge grab too. That was actually landing with my one foot. It's like a Mario World style ledge grab, rather than the actual ledge grab ability. Let's do it. Save now that we're here. Oh no! That's stressful. We literally were cooking for a second there. What are those? This is cool, like even just the little details in the background, there's so much. Wait a minute. Everything's fine in here. Mind if we take a quick look around? No, not at all. Okay. I don't know if anyone's seen a little bit of Fry and Laurie with Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie. Hilarious British comedy show. That's one of my favorite skits. They're just British cops, and they just come to the door and ask this old lady if they can have a quick look around. They take one step in and then move their head about in all the different directions. As quick as they could. Alright, we're done here. So good. Simple. Classic. That is when I have to fall down. Interesting. Oh, okay. We must come back here later. Ooh, I love the little googly-eyed enemies. I don't know what you call them. Googlies. Oh. I see what you're trying to do. How do we activate that? How do we activate that? Oh. Easy. Oh, come on. Really? What a troll moment. We're definitely not. Literally nothing I can do. Okay, I will return to the screen in just a second. I will be right back. Perfect transition moment. I shall return. If anyone wants to spin the wheel in the meantime, they can. If you want to see me play more Metroid Zero Mission, then hold on and don't touch that wheel. Happy Friday. Thanks again for hanging out. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, I'm back. It looks like the music, unfortunately, cut out. And it does that sometimes, but just give me a second here. Ooh, we got a wheel spin from Itarama. Welcome in. So I took a little bit of a break, just had to use the washroom, got myself a little bit of coffee, and we are making some pizza tonight for Pizza and Beer Fridays. We're gonna spin the wheel. Oh yeah, pizza. Hey Foodie Hill, welcome in. Atlanta, I gotta run for a bit. I will definitely drop back in soon. Always fun watching you, and everyone have a great weekend. But I'll see you. Right on. Cheers, and thanks for hanging out, and for the recent follow. Always a good time. If you're not following Itarama, who just sent us into another realm of the galaxy with another space-themed game, you should go do it. Thank you again to Casual Gaming for the raid earlier as well. And thank you to DLR Gaming, different kind of gaming, for the follow. And Retrophile TV for the shout out. That was a really fun channel. Recently discovered Retrophile TV. If you're not following, they're fantastic. Now the 3 pizzas we made, or we are making. One of them is a tomato sauce with pepperoni and mushroom and roasted garlic. Another one is braised spinach with mushrooms. And the other one doesn't have a sauce, but is cheese, ricotta. In this case we used cottage cheese just to mix it up. Mortadella, lemon zest, and pistachio. Now, this is a classic pizza that we typically make. It's something, I think it's a classic Italian one. We've had it before in a few different places, but it doesn't have a sauce. It's all about the cheese. It's worth checking out. Usually it has like an oil, garlic oil or something. So yeah, we are making the first za at the moment. And while we do that, we're going to do a wheel spin. Yeah, absolutely. You almost got some here, but you ended up making some fish tacos. Ooh, that is chef's kiss. That's a great choice. Nothing wrong with some fish tacos. One time I went to a house concert, and they were serving drinks out of one room, and then I started seeing hands passing, like they were passing people different drinks, but I also started seeing hands passing people tacos, and I peeked in, and someone in the kitchen of the house show was making fish tacos for everyone for $4. I was like, that's amazing. At a house show you didn't expect there to be food in it. That's pretty cool. So we're spinning the wheel, and the way that it works, I don't have any fancy animations or anything like that, is I've got Atari 2600 games all the way up to N64 and PS1, all fitting the theme. Tonight's theme is space and alien themed games. Oh, we're spinning and it's landing on game number 13. This should be an interesting one. It's an unlucky number. Alright, game number 13 today. Any of the games can be about space, or they can be about stars or planets or anything like that. And it looks like we have ourselves a completely different game, a shift. We're going in the complete opposite direction of Metroid. We've got Alex Kidd, The Lost Stars. And in the game, I think you have to collect stars. Super Mario RPG is in this list, so anything with star in the title, anything to do with planets, aliens, extraterrestrials, it's all in here. So Alex Kidd, The Lost Stars on the Sega Master System. Up next. We're going 8-bit. We're just going to continue with the pizzas here. Get the next one ready to go and in the oven. Enjoy some classic Castlevania music and other weird game music in the meantime. I'll be about 5 minutes and then we'll be back to the next game. Itarama says, I'm still learning to batter and fry the fish, but did fairly well after the first piece. Hey, that takes skill. I wouldn't know how to do that myself. Some people, you know, they got a knack for it. But I guess it's like crepes, right? You gotta sacrifice the first one for good luck. There'll just be just a few more and we'll be at it. Thanks for your patience. Hope you're having a good Friday. Thank you for your patience, everyone. And here we go. This is Alex Kidd, The Lost Stars. It is a ultra basic 2D platformer. What the heck was going on there? Wow. Let's make sure that the audio is actually coming through. What? Excuse me, what?
I'm the miracle ball.
I'm the miracle ball. No, I am. I'm the miracle ball. No, I'm the miracle ball. Does anyone remember that super famous film by Stanley Kubrick? The Miracle Ball? From the 60s. I'm the miracle ball. No, I'm the miracle ball. The heck is this? We're going from Metroid Zero mission to this. Ah! It's every time you take damage. That is amazing. So I just have to say, this is why I love the retro roulette, because I have no idea what the wheel is going to make me play. The music's cool though. Ah! Itorama, use your magical wheel-spinning powers to turn Samus Aran into Alex Kidd. Ah! No, do your own homework. I didn't spend a whole week looking at spreadsheets and emails and anything to have someone come in here and ask me to do their homework. No way. Welcome in, Grandmaster Player. Happy Friday. No, not at all. Ah! That's how I feel about math. Ah! It might be in my name, but I'm not good at it. Uh-oh. I get the beep of shame, like in Zelda. Ooh. Ah. Hey, I wish I got royalty checks for helping Sega make this game. That would be nice. I guess my time is up means that like my time on this planet is up because I just died. That's not a time up situation. Interesting.
Find the miracle ball.
It's quite the voice clip. This game is ridiculous. I have to finish making that pizza. It's gonna happen. SC. So SC is health, I guess. Sega something? This is kind of random. I'll probably always stream in some capacity. It's up to Twitch to decide whether I stay. If they implement something stupid, I'll jump Twitch in a second. I definitely don't make any money from this. And being Canadian, they take 75% or something like that, 70 to 75% of all the earnings as opposed to 50. So they can go Twitch themselves. But I will always, in some form, stream. What? I'm not going to try to take the high road this time. I'll take the low road. Monorail? What? Excuse me? Is there an actual time limit?
Find the miracle ball.
Maybe there is a time limit. Not sure how I died there. Because there was no enemy there, right? Unless it was spawning directly in my location. Be a pretty funny spawn kill, to be honest. Enemy just spawns where I'm standing. Here we go. Oh, there is a run button. It just feels really floaty and different in this. Gladly. Make that legally binding and I'm in. What? If I owned Twitch, it would fail because I would remove all ads, give everyone unlimited emotes, and make everyone a partner. Oh, no, no, no. I saw that. Look. Oh. There we go. Oh. What is this? Burger head? Looks like a burger. Burger clown? Apparently there's more than one burger clown out there. It's not just Ronnie Boy. Nothing you can do there. Oh, whoa. It's puking out music notes. Wow. One moment. back.
Find the miracle ball.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Like Ninja from Ninja Gaiden. Ninja from DN worked. Ooh, interesting. We're still gonna take damage there. Okay. Whoop. Skipping the 500. Okay, we only have 25 shots, that's what it's telling us. Damn. It's the Burger Clowns. We can't handle them. Who can handle a Burger Clown? That is not easy.
Find the miracle ball.
This is a space theme game, everyone. I swear to you. Whoa. Come on. No idea what that is. We unveiled it, but we can't get it. Nonsense.
Find the miracle ball.
Ooh. Ah. Wow, that's a ledge grab. Saved our ass. Huh. What? Yeah, I mean, is it even possible to jump? Yeah, you just had to be quick. Yes! How stupid is that? I'm the miracle ball. Oh, find the miracle ball.
Find the miracle ball.
Did you say find or I'm? I can't tell. But either way, we're in Chemical Plant Zone. This is where they make Transformers and Gundams. The Ultraman assembly line. Oh. That's what games do, right? That's something games do. No. Stop. Oh. I don't even know what killed me half the time.
Find the miracle ball.
Ah. How did people play this game? Like, if you just had a Sega Master System and this is the only game you owned. Whoa. Pick up the clown face. I don't know about you, if I found a clown's face just sitting around somewhere, I would definitely pick it up. Nope. Especially one you find in a factory with a bunch of blinking lights. Maybe, like, just leave. Don't be in that space anymore. Wow. Oh no, don't even. Oh. At least it starts with Premiere. I'll give them that. If lights are flashing like that in the factory, no one should be inside. Fair enough. Wow. I'm pretty sure this is the evac fact. Evacuation factory. Oh, I landed on it, and you're not even gonna go with the platform. What kind of game is this? Ah. I just love the fact that they thought that using the same clip, not just for dying, but for taking any damage every time, was a great idea. And they throw the beep of shame at you. Sorry, what killed me?
Find the miracle ball.
It doesn't get old. What killed you? Time. There. So that must be our time and health bar at the same time, at the top. Sure have been a lot of bots today. Maybe it's because we're in the blinking light factory. That's what they make here. Twitch bots. That was health. Should have picked it up. Too fast. Ugh. More health I could have picked up. What? Just stop. We got the best viewers. Believe me, folks, they're the greatest viewers. Nobody's viewers are better than these. You've never even seen such good viewers. It's a competition. Everyone here, which one of you is the best? None of you, because they got the best. Hey, it's a jack-o'-melon. This is our Halloween stage, folks. Prepping us for our 2 months of Halloween and spooky themed content. It's pretty cool. Oh, see? Couple of zombiloids. Oh. Just a good old-fashioned Venus flytrap platform. Alright, can you calm down, licky plant? He's pooping out zombie heads. Oh, Japan. Nothing like farting at zombie heads. Farting at zombie heads, cause that's what people in Japan do. We just want to normalize the things that we do, cause every day we're out here farting out zombie heads. We gotta put it in all the games we make so that people know that that's what we do. We fart the zombie heads left and right. We fart the zombie heads for me and you. Death. Is it gonna let me continue from? Yes, it is. The Jack-O-Melon level. Spin that wheel. All right, we got it. Let's do it. You saved us again, Itorama. What are you using your magical wheel spinning powers to turn this game into? We shall see. We're going to spin that wheel, and it's going to land on game number 474, which is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, or Pod Racer, but on the Game Boy Color. Ooh, baby. Misa think this is going to be a terrible one. I played the N64 one, not the GBC one. Let's go. Sounds like it might be a nightmare. Oh, that's great. You may have rented it once. That's saying a lot. Now, there's also a Star Wars Episode 1 Battle for Naboo game on the N64, and there's also Obi-Wan's Adventures on the Game Boy Color that exist. There's an N64 Pod Racer game and a Game Boy Color Pod Racer game, because back in the day they used to typically would make like a Game Boy Color version of a PS1 or an N64 game. Clearly they wouldn't have made it with 3D graphics, but usually they're pretty janky. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be funny. Okay, you can see me. Well, now you can see me. Okay, transition wasn't too bad actually. Monstro, welcome in. We're playing space themed games, and this is how it goes. We play what the wheel tells us to play. And I really don't want to play this, but I will play it. No. I smack your hand away. I have to at least see what one level is here, and then I'll spin the wheel. Only just because it took me forever to learn it. You get to pick the level. Where do we go? Tatooine? Ando Prime? We'll try one. Barunda? And then Mongaza, and then I'll spin the wheel. Oh, there's also Malastare. Hoth. I think the closest might be Ando Prime. Let's do it. Oh God. Thank you for spinning the wheel. How would anyone see the sprites this small? Oh no, it's Micro Machines for NES. Micro Machines for NES is exactly like this. This is Hoth. This is as Hoth as it gets. It's too Hoth for TV. Dink dunk. That's some good music. Dink dunk. Dink dunk. That'll make me want to play the game even more. Dink dunk. Dink dunk. Did we forget to close the door to our pod racer? Here, check the passenger side door. Is it still open? Dink dunk. Okay, there's no way. We're spinning that wheel, folks. Thank you, Monstro, for saving the day. Now, the fun of the Retro Roulette streams is that I can get to the very end of a game, be right at the end. For example, Castlevania 1. Be one whip away from killing Dracula and beating the game to say that we beat it on stream. And then someone spins the wheel right before we land that final hit. Or we could start a game, someone spins it right away. So you never know what's going to happen. And I kind of love that. So we're spinning it, and it's giving us game 435, which is a ROM hack of Super Mario World. So we're bringing it back to the roots. Thank you, Monstro. This is called Bowser Galaxy, and it was made in 2011. Which, is that before or after Super Mario Galaxy? I think it's after. This is called Bowser Galaxy. Up next. Tomorrow I am also going to be streaming a little bit earlier than usual. I normally stream around 10 a.m. in the mornings on Saturday, but tomorrow I'll probably be streaming closer to about 8:30 or 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'm doing some more retro stuff, but not this. We're going to actually be continuing our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon playthrough, which we started a little while back. And we'll be hanging out with some other really fun retro games. I'm excited. I think we're here. Bowser Galaxy. Okay. There we go. There we go. Third save slot. Let's see what this is all about. You will be crushed, Mario. Welcome to Bowser's Hydraulic Press YouTube channel. Looks like we're playing as the Luigi. Plains 1. Yep, it says we're Mario, but it looks like Luigi. Green Mario. Cool, it's not a Kaizo hack either, it's just a ROM hack with different level design. Nice. Oop, hop. Ooh, hop. Ooh, hop. Might have played this one once or twice. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Just for the coins. Sorry, Yosh. Yeah, I like it. They're kind of, it's kind of like what they were trying to go for with Super Mario Advance. Where not everything is lightened. A 1-up and a 2-up right there. There's our 3-up moment, the first one of the stream, surprisingly. The level design isn't terrible. I'd recommend this. So far. Just one level. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh. Who do you love? Not the designer of that. Up, up. Whoa. Oh. Let's try. Oh man, this is awful. If I take it slow, I should have time. Yeah. It's so stupid. I know exactly the room that they edited in the original game to make that happen. There we go. And another 3-up at the end. Heck yeah. Amazing. I was fully expecting a game where you played as Bowser and you walked around the level full 360, just like in Mario Galaxy, but the name is too good for what this is. I think there is a mod that somebody made where you can play Super Mario Galaxy as Luigi. There's also a mod where you can play the entirety of Super Mario Sunshine as Luigi, so it's essentially Super Luigi Sunshine. And a mod where you can play Luigi's Mansion as Mario, looking for Luigi trapped in the painting. They exist, so where's my Bowser Galaxy? Great. I just hit that and it gave me glitched Goombas as my power-up. And they turned it into that. That's interesting. Very strange. What? So it's a spring. It's a custom spring power-up. It's pretty cool. Doesn't look like it fully works visually, but it is cool to be able to spawn a spring. What? My boy, Monty Mole. Why you gotta do me like that? Amazing. That's fun. I love that. Interesting. Hey. We somehow spawned into the piranha plant. Three levels in, not too bad, not too shabby. Oh, we can drop that. If you are a subscriber, you can drop the melon block. First time seeing it in the stream. Oh. Hey yo, taking Yoshi with us. We're not bailing. Okay, we made it. A little bit of progress. First castle. Mortan's castle. Morton Koopa. Oh! It was slippery when I pressed down. Ice physics. What? Okay. Morton Koopa. Morton. Son of Zoldar. Grandson of Bowser. The Uncoopable. Still won't admit to me that it's Luigi, it's Green Mario. as a Bowser Galaxy. After all this time. Ooh, dessert. It's the dessert levels. Wow, there's so many people streaming today. This is wild. Lots of people. Oh, I see you. Secret key. Kind of feeling the same. Is this in space? This is Bowser Galaxy. So any game with the word star or galaxy or anything like that, like aliens or extraterrestrial, is in the mix. But so far we beat the first castle. We beat MoreTroid Koopa, son of Bowser. And we, even though we are wearing green overalls and look like Luigi, we're Mario. Oh, I can't throw Yoshi upwards. So yeah, we played Alex Kidd and the Lost Stars before this. Before the Pod Racer game. Which is a very goofy side-scrolling platformer on the Sega Master System. And then before that, what did we start with? Metroid Zero Mission on the Game Boy Advance. So, big mix of different space-themed games. The first game I played in this series, when I first did the first episode of the Space Retro Roulette, was Space Invaders. Which felt like the appropriate first one to start. Alright, let's see. Can I go into the Yellow Switch Palace? Huh. I cannot enter it. Interesting. My guess is that the game isn't completely finished. And they just didn't complete that section. Which is common, where you play a ROM hack that has just one world. I'm not gonna play or stream for too much longer, because I am gonna start an earlier stream tomorrow, around 8:30 or 9 a.m. Pacific. Oh. I was going for this huge jump, and I could have just walked through it the whole time. That's funny. That was a total fake out moment. I love it. We got coins. It's a hallway full of coins. In the sky, it's kind of in space, because the sky is technically part of space. I think. Yes, we're collecting coins. It's cool that there's no time limit on this either. So we can get them all. Yes, we're collecting coins. We're kind of in space, but not really. But sort of. Technically every game, every single video game takes place in space. Minesweeper, it takes place in space. Solitaire, it's at a casino somewhere. In a city, somewhere in space. Not necessarily on Earth. But it's not in space. Cooking Mama, in space. She's definitely on Earth, which is in space. Ooh. Okay, there is progression still. There is still more dessert. Alright. Oh. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up? I'll take it. I'll take it after I do all this. That's funny. 1 second.